Paint has a long and fascinating history. Did you know that cave paintings from over 40,000 years ago are some of the earliest examples of paint? Early humans used natural pigments from earth, plants, and even insects. They mixed these pigments with binders like animal fat or tree sap to create paint. These ancient paintings give us a glimpse into the lives and beliefs of our ancestors. Over time, people developed new techniques and materials for making paint. In the Middle Ages, artists used tempera paint, made with egg yolk as a binder. During the Renaissance, oil paint rose to prominence, allowing artists to create rich and luminous works of art. The invention of synthetic pigments in the 18th century revolutionized the color palette available to artists. Today, we have a wide variety of paints for every purpose, from house paint to nail polish to automotive coatings. But no matter how advanced our technology becomes, the basic principles of paint remain the same. Pigments for color, binders to hold it together, and solvents to make it flow. Paint may seem like magic, transforming dull surfaces into vibrant works of art, but the science behind paint is just as fascinating as its artistic applications. To understand how paint works, we need to explore its key ingredients: pigments, binders, solvents, and additives. Each ingredient plays a crucial role in determining the paint's properties, such as its color, texture, drying time, and durability. Let's take a closer look at each component and discover how they contribute to the magic of paint. Pigments are the heart of paint, providing the color and vibrancy we associate with it. These tiny particles absorb and reflect specific wavelengths of light, giving us the perception of color. Pigments can be either organic or inorganic, derived from natural sources or created synthetically. Natural pigments, like those used in ancient cave paintings, come from sources like minerals, plants, and even insects. Synthetic pigments, developed later, offer a broader range of colors and greater consistency. These pigments are typically created through chemical processes, allowing for precise control over hue and saturation. The type and concentration of pigments used in a paint determine its opacity, or how well it covers the surface beneath it. Some pigments are naturally more transparent, while others provide excellent coverage. Artists often experiment with different pigments and their combinations to achieve specific color effects in their work. While pigments provide the color, it's the binder that holds everything together, forming a durable film that adheres to the surface. Binders are like the glue that suspends the pigment particles and allows the paint to dry and harden. Different types of paint use different binders, each with its own set of characteristics. Oil paint, for example, uses drying oils like linseed oil or walnut oil as its binder. These oils undergo a chemical reaction with oxygen in the air, known as oxidation, which causes them to polymerize and form a solid film. Acrylic paint, on the other hand, uses acrylic polymers as its binder. These polymers are synthetic resins that dry through evaporation, forming a flexible and water-resistant film. The choice of binder affects the paint's properties, including its drying time, glossiness, durability, and archival quality. For instance, oil paint dries slowly, allowing for blending and layering, while acrylic paint dries quickly, making it ideal for techniques that require fast layering. Section 5. Solvents. The great dissolvers. Solvents are the unsung heroes of paint, making it possible to apply smoothly and evenly. These liquids dissolve the binder, reducing the viscosity of the paint and making it easier to spread. Without solvents, paint would be thick and difficult to work with. The type of solvent used depends on the type of paint. Oil paint typically uses mineral spirits or turpentine as solvents, while acrylic paint uses water. When the paint is applied, the solvent evaporates, leaving behind the pigment and binder to form the paint film. The choice of solvent also affects the paint's drying time, odor, and flammability. For instance, oil-based paints have a stronger odor and are more flammable due to their solvents, while water-based paints are generally low odor and less flammable. Section 6. Additives, giving paint its special powers. Additives are like the special ingredients in a recipe, enhancing the paint's performance and giving it specific properties. These substances are added in small amounts to modify the paint's characteristics, such as its flow, leveling, drying time, mildew resistance, or UV protection. For example, some additives improve the paint's flow and leveling, preventing brush marks and creating a smoother finish. Others enhance the paint's durability, making it more resistant to fading, cracking, or peeling. Antifungal and anti-mildew additives are commonly used in paints for bathrooms and kitchens to prevent mold growth in humid environments. The specific additives used in a paint vary depending on its intended use and desired properties. Manufacturers carefully formulate their paints with specific additives to optimize performance and meet the demands of different applications. Section 7. Mixing the perfect blend inside a paint factory. Creating paint is a precise and fascinating process that takes place in large factories. It involves carefully measuring and combining the ingredients, pigments, binders, solvents, and additives in the correct proportions to achieve the desired color, consistency, and performance characteristics. The process begins with mixing the pigments. The selected pigments are ground into a fine powder and dispersed in a liquid medium to create a pigment paste. This paste ensures that the pigment particles are evenly distributed throughout the paint, resulting in consistent color. Next, the pigment paste is combined with the binder, solvents, and additives in a large mixing tank equipped with powerful agitators. These agitators ensure that all the ingredients are thoroughly mixed and homogenized, creating a uniform paint mixture. The paint mixture then undergoes quality control tests to ensure it meets the required standards for color accuracy, viscosity, drying time, and other properties. Once approved, the paint is packaged in cans or buckets, ready to be shipped to stores and used to brighten our world. Section 8. Acrylic Adventures, a versatile paint for all. Acrylic paint, one of the most popular types of paint today, is known for its versatility and ease of use. It's a water-based paint, meaning it uses water as its solvent, making it easy to clean up and less odorous than oil-based paints. Acrylic paint dries quickly, allowing for fast layering and easy corrections. It's also water-resistant when dry, making it suitable for both indoor and outdoor projects. Acrylic paint adheres well to various surfaces, including canvas, paper, wood, metal, and even fabric. Its versatility makes acrylic paint suitable for a wide range of applications. Artists use it for paintings, murals, and mixed media projects. Hobbyists use it for crafts, home decor, and DIY projects. Acrylic paint is also commonly used in schools and art classes due to its ease of use and cleanup. Section 9. Oil painting, a timeless tradition. Oil painting, a centuries-old technique, holds a special place in the art world. It's known for its rich, luminous colors and the ability to create smooth, blended transitions between shades. Oil paint uses drying oils, such as linseed oil or walnut oil, as its binder. Unlike acrylic paint, which dries through evaporation, oil paint dries through oxidation. This process involves a chemical reaction between the oil and oxygen in the air, resulting in a slow and gradual hardening of the paint film. The slow drying time of oil paint allows artists to blend colors smoothly on the canvas, creating subtle gradations and soft edges. It also allows for greater control over the paint's texture, enabling artists to create impasto effects by applying thick layers of paint. Oil painting requires more patience and skill than acrylic painting, but the results can be breathtaking. Section 10. Beyond the canvas, paint's surprising uses. While we often associate paint with art and decoration, its uses extend far beyond the canvas. Paint plays a crucial role in various industries and everyday objects, protecting surfaces, enhancing aesthetics, and conveying information. One of the most important functions of paint is protection. House paint, for example, protects exterior walls from weather damage, UV radiation, and moisture. Automotive paint protects cars from rust and corrosion. Marine paint protects boats from the harsh marine environment. Paint also plays a crucial role in safety and visibility. Road markings, traffic signs, and airplane markings rely on paint to convey important information and ensure safety. Reflective paint used on road signs and bicycles enhances visibility at night, improving safety for drivers and cyclists. Section 11. Paint, a world of color and creativity. From ancient cave paintings to modern masterpieces, paint has been an integral part of human expression and creativity for millennia. It's a medium that allows us to transform surfaces, communicate ideas, and evoke emotions through the power of color and texture. Whether we're artists, hobbyists, or simply appreciate the beauty of a freshly painted wall, paint enriches our lives in countless ways. It brightens our homes, protects our belongings, and inspires us with its limitless possibilities. So the next time you pick up a paintbrush or admire a work of art, take a moment to appreciate the science and history behind this remarkable material. Paint is more than just a liquid in a can. It's a gateway to a world of color, creativity, and endless possibilities.